Hi, this is Nicole from Divine and Sacred Soul. Today I want to talk about survival mode. When your system, your nervous system is in survival mode, you keep reaching for the things you think or your mind thinks you want or need. But actually, because you never learned it, you were always programmed or conditioned to survive, to keep the connection, to keep the love, and to do whatever is necessary to do that, so in order you don't lose it with family, friends, and your DM, your divine counterpart. So he is showing you where you need to align with soul, get out of the mind. And when I say he, remind yourself it's the one soul. The other body is really an illusion. So it's the one soul, so it's actually you, showing you where you need to align with soul. And it will come it will get deeper and deeper and deeper, layer by layer, because it takes time to align with soul, because you never learned it. Actually, your whole life probably depended on it, on being in survival mode, when not doing the things you actually want. So you never knew what you actually want. So you need to get to know yourself, what you really want, on every single level, like where you live, what job you do, what do you love to do, what is your passion, or what is your pain, what is the pain you overcome, what is your passion, what you really, really love to do. What didn't stop, like all the years, they will come to you slowly. You don't have to find your soul's purpose. It will find you, but you have to do the work and dig deeper. But this journey is one thing. It's an awakening journey, and it's not a forced one. So your soul came in to actually activate you on this journey, so you can come back to yourself. And the awakening journey is hard, but it will bring you back to you. And this is the biggest gift you actually can get. And you don't have to heal, like whatever healing, going to therapy, like hours and hours and hours. Therapy can be helpful, and all the other things can be helpful, and crystals can be helpful, and whatever, everything can be helpful on this journey. But the thing is, the Shakti has been awoken. The Kundalini has been activated, so it moves through your chakras now, and the Shakti lies at the base and root chakra, which is actually your security, your safety, which is your financials, etc. Which is about all your safety, security which you have in your life. Where is that not aligned? Where is your security, safety lacking? You have money issues. You don't like the job you're in. You don't like where you live, really. But take your time. It doesn't have to be fast. It cannot be rushed, this journey, at all. So you will be divinely guided through it. trust and surrender. You're whole, you are complete. Stay in the moment. Bring yourself back always to the moment, to the now moment, because this is only everything we have, you know. Past is gone, future is not here yet, so we have only the ever now moment. You bring yourself back to the now moment. You keep your energy within you. You focus on you, and you do that again and again and again and again and again. You know, you have no choice, but actually the way would be you're in pain. And you're gonna stay in pain, you're gonna stay looping, and sometimes you need more pain and looping until your system is ready to let go, your nervous system. So it's actually about mastering your emotions. You're not your emotions. You have the body, you have the mind, but what you are is soul. The body will go, everything will dissolve, but soul will be there, like it has been there over all the lifetimes and all the lifetimes to come, you know. And you're here actually to live a beautiful life, like to live a happy life, you know, having the peace, everything you ever dreamed of will be possible, and even more, you know. The journey is so magical. It is also so hard sometimes, but it's also so magical. You will feel, you know, the universe is always beside you. Go in nature, ground yourself. Go in nature. Grounding is so important because, you know, the Kundalini, the chakras is awakening, has been awoken, you know. It's not lying dormant anymore at the base. So, but it helps, you know, the Shakti helps you actually to dissolve like everything which you don't need anymore, you know. So what you do is observe the thoughts like an eagle, you know. And the more conscious you get, and the more you can observe your thoughts more and more, you will be more conscious. You will get more into soul. You will know what is soul and what is mind. But the mind is very sneaky, very, very sneaky. So you can, but it's okay. You cannot make any mistakes on this journey. No mistakes. No. You're whole, you're complete, you know. Everything what is perfectly fine, you know. All is well in your world, all. In the now moment. Everything is well. You will be guided. And you will be on a roller coaster sometimes, crushing, waves coming over, but try not to get sucked into it. And the darkness is there, because without darkness there is no light, you know. And you see this beautiful sun coming through here, through the leaves, you know. The soul will whisper in the solitude, in the still moments. There is where you will find your strength, in the still moments. When you have this inner peace, you know, and you will get to it, believe me. I didn't think I would get to it, but you will get to it. It's so beautiful, and you wouldn't want to let it go anymore. So and your energy is precious, you know. You're precious, you're beautiful, and you're such an incredible being, you know, such an incredible soul. You have so many beautiful things which you don't see yet, all of them. And it's a journey, but you will see it, you know. So what your divine masculine sees in you, actually, you know, what things he said, like at the beginning, it's actually you, you know, it is you. So what do you feel when he's there? This wholeness, it's you, you know. You have this, everything you have inside of yourself. So believe it, surrender, trust in the universe, trust in you more and more, and trust yourself. You can trust yourself. I know you have always been the whole life you couldn't trust yourself, like everyone, nobody trusted you or believed you, whatever what you felt. Probably you're a very sensitive being. Probably you're very you went through a lot, you know, your whole life. But this was all orchestrated by your soul. So relax, try to relax into the journey more and more. Relax into it, you know. You cannot control anything anyway. If you're going on a plane or in a bus, you just surrender, right? I mean, you trust the pilot, you trust the bus driver, so trust the universe. You will come, trust, step by step, every day, small steps. Taking small steps, doesn't matter how small, just start. With every small step every day, you know, there will be so much big steps. The small steps will count to big steps, and you will go fast. You're on a fast track. So it takes months. You know, if you're on a true twin flame journey or awakening journey, I don't like the names twin flames, actually, you know, because it's all very there is a lot of BS out there, actually, what it's not, you know, and it keeps you looping. So all the groups keep you looping. The twin flame groups, all the tarot readings, everything you're searching for. Every time you're searching for it, keeps you looping. But there is a time, you know, you have to go through that, and there will be a time when you know it doesn't help you. You know, you're gonna stay in pain and pain and pain and pain. And pain is the mind, you know. It will actually, it wants to protect you, you know, when you were younger, but you don't need it anymore. You don't need this protection anymore. You know, you are now an adult. You can take care of yourself, you know, on every single level, and just start. You just start with the smallest steps, like making yourself a tea. Just deciding what you want to do today. Go out in nature. What brings you joy? You know, not the big things. You know, not like the big things, the small things, the little things. Maybe you need a bath. You know, just to make you feel good, because you don't need anyone else to make you feel good. You have everything inside yourself. You know, whatever. Watch a movie. Take your time. So. Yeah, solitude is on the journey is there, that you can hear your soul's whisper, you know. And in the beginning it's hard, you know, you feel very alone, but then you don't want to even miss it. You will crave solitude. You will crave it, you know, and it's very natural as well, you know. Don't listen to all the other people, you know, because it's an awakening journey. It's not with the mind. Psychology and everything, I know a lot about it, but it's good until one point, but it's all with the mind, you know. And this journey is an awakening journey. It's deeply spiritual, deeply personal, deeply sacred. It's your journey. I know you will hesitate at the beginning, and this is also what you don't want to hear, but you know, it's the way. it's the truth about the journey, and it's up to you actually, you know, which way you're gonna go. There are people they're looping for years and years or their whole lifetime, you know, they will not get out of it. As long as you don't put in the work, but you know, it's always, everything will is meant to be what's meant to be. So if you're nothing will pass you by what's meant to be. Trust in the universe, nothing will pass you by. You're whole, you're complete, you're love, you're fullness, you're safe, you know. So say that every day to you. I am whole, I am complete, I am safe, I am love, I am whole, I am complete, I am safe, I am love. So, okay, thank you for listening if you watched until now. I hope you're all doing fine, and wishing you a great day. Take care. Bye.